Hello, you're watching Nighttime with Thames Television. We're very busy for what's left of Wednesday, so without further ado, let's join Brenda Rowe at ITN to catch up with the latest news headlines.
Britain is sending its own forces to the Gulf to help defend Saudi Arabia from any invasion by Iraq. The announcement came after an emergency cabinet meeting this morning. Meanwhile, the first American paratroopers have landed near the Saudi coast, and the aircraft carrier, the USS Eisenhower, has moved through the Suez Canal. In a television broadcast, President Bush told his nation the military action was purely defensive. In Baghdad, President Saddam Hussein responded by announcing Iraq was annexing Kuwait. Egypt's President Mubarak said he's unhappy with American escalation in the Gulf. He'll host a summit of 12 Arab leaders in Cairo later today. The exiled government of Kuwait will attend. The Foreign Secretary, Mr. Hurd, said the Royal Air Force and the Royal Navy would join American forces there in a purely defensive role.
Saudi Arabia already operates Tornado fighters. It's not yet decided what RAF planes will be sent to help defend the oil-rich kingdom, but Tornadoes are a likely choice. 2 squadrons of the RAF's F-3s are in Cyprus on routine training. They could be moved quickly to the Gulf. They're equipped with a modern radar and air-to-air missiles. They need Rapier missiles to defend their air bases.
Britons have been fleeing Baghdad and Kuwait. A woman taken off the British Airways jumbo jet stranded at Kuwait airport is said to have been raped by an Iraqi soldier.
All day, people have been fleeing from Iraq and Kuwait and crossing the borders with Turkey and Jordan. They've arrived in buses, lorries, even taxis. It's understood several dozen British citizens have made the crossing. 22 of them in this bus made the 600-mile journey from Baghdad to Jordan. And those who've travelled the last leg home were greeted by families who've endured a week of worry.
One of 2 Swiss hostages held in Lebanon has been freed by Palestinian kidnappers and handed to a Swiss diplomat in Syria. Emmanuel Christen, a Red Cross worker, was kidnapped last October along with a colleague. That's all for now. More news later.
Mariah Carey was #1 last week in America with her song Vision of Love. Will she still be there? We can find out in half an hour in America's Top 10. That's after this week's video fashion.
Video Fashion Men brings you the explosive world of menswear as you've never seen it before. Discover style in Milan, London, Paris, Madrid, Los Angeles, and New York, and see who's setting the latest and greatest fashion trends. In this issue, see how easy it is to make a great impression in fashion this season with the hottest looks from around the world from Video Fashion Men.